Welcome back to Vegas Live, and I'm Ninon, your host. And of course, as you can tell, we're down here at the Pepper Mill. Oh, I see you have your little brandy glass here. I don't know what's in there, but it looks like liquor to me.
Raspberry kamikaze at noon.
Oh, it is?
It's very big.
This is Jackson, by the way. I'm calling them the Jackson 3, spelled in a different name, actually, but you're not really.
Yes.
They're all individuals, actually. And you are JJ?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are Cisco?
Yes.
And Cisco is in the flesh. They were just telling me that you just got signed.
Well, my other band just did Cordyceps.
Yes.
And yeah, we just got signed, and then we're gonna go on tour October and September.
And where'd you go on tour?
On September 20.
But where?
Oh, we're gonna go all the West Coast.
On the West Coast?
Yeah.
Because I often wonder when these bands, they say they're going on tour, and I think on tour, well, America's pretty large. How much do you
I know.
cover? And where do you go?
They're going to Mexico also.
We're going
Yeah,
to Mexico, then
oh.
all the way up to Oregon, Washington, and all the way down to Albuquerque.
Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Albuquerque?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Oh, how amazing.
So it's gonna be
Now,
fun.
Jackson, what are you up to with? Look at this jewelry. I told him he better be careful. Check it out when he leaves, because I quite like some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. So you have your own band, as you all know out there, and I have to let you know, I never pre-interview anybody, so I never quite know what they do, except they're in the band, and that's what we promote.
Well, pre-doing anything is not good.
No, it is not. No, on the cuff is really much better.
It
So
is.
what are you up to? What's going on?
I own Red Rockin' Tattoos and Apparel here in Las Vegas. I moved down here from Minnesota. I'm currently forming my band called Nightmare Hall, and I have a bunch of the community who has accepted me well here. And
Does that make you feel good?
absolutely.
How long have you been here?
I've been here about a year. I opened my shop about 6 months.
How's the
ago.
tattooing going?
It's awesome. It
Really?
pays the bills.
It pays the bills.
People tell me I'm okay at it, so I guess I'm doing something right.
Well, must be. Guarantee you, if you're not good, they're not going to go.
No,
because
they're
there's
not
too
gonna
many.
go.
There's too much in this town.
Oh, yeah.
You have,
Very
that's one thing about Vegas. You have to be really spot on whatever you do. I don't care if it's doing facials or putting eyelashes on. I don't care what it is. You've got to be top notch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll say, "I'm going somewhere else," and they will.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, definitely.
They have no loyalty here, and I think that's because Las Vegas is such a transit place. Isn't
It is. Lots of transients coming through.
Yeah, they do. But a lot of people, they come and they go, and they said the average stay for somebody here is 2 years. I think it's a little longer now. I think people are really starting to stay here. So tattooing, how did you get into tattooing?
Just my uncles growing up, they're all motorcycle enthusiasts, so I just followed their
You
lead,
got
I
caught
guess.
up into their
I really did.
stuff.
I really did. I love my Harleys.
You love your Harleys.
As long as they're made in America, not the stuff that's made overseas now.
Oh, okay. Well, so you and Trump should get on very well together.
Absolutely. I'm a Trump supporter, and I'm a patriot. Bang, bang.
He truly
Absolutely.
is. That's amazing. Well, that's not amazing. It's what he likes, and the Harley. I did not know the Harley was made. I always thought it was only American.
No,
It's not.
not anymore.
No, not anymore.
No.
That's JJ. What's up?
What?
What's up? What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm just listening for the most part right now. I enjoy this.
So what do you exactly do?
I'm a tattoo artist at the studio.
You do. So you work together?
Yes,
Okay. You own the business.
I do.
And you work for him. Why did you employ him?
He's so cute.
Because he's good.
No,
I didn't expect
he's
that.
actually,
I know this is Vegas, so I should expect
He's
that.
a very good artist.
Yes.
He's also a vocalist, which he kind of keeps in the closet. He went to The Voice, what was it, a month and a half ago?
No, it was like 3 months ago.
3 months ago?
3 months ago, you were on The Voice?
No, I auditioned.
Oh,
for
you
The Voice.
auditioned for The Voice.
But they didn't take nobody in the room, you know what I mean? That's not fair, the way they do things now. They're not...
Well, they're
looking for a very,
the basis
like,
is it's rigged.
It
Do you
is.
know, I have
I'm gonna
to,
leave
funny you
the-
should talk about that, The Voice, because I've often wondered, how do they choose their
Oh,
talent?
it's rigged.
It's rigged.
Rigged.
Well, even if it's rigged, it still has to be chosen. That's like a race. That's like racehorses. Even if the race is rigged, you still got to find the horse that's rigged.
Well, they base
So
it
it's the
off
same
of
thing.
new artists who've recently been signed or unknowns, basically. So they
Unknown,
ask
because I
them to come
noticed
to their auditions.
they have a lot of different ones on, but they still have to be out there to be chosen.
Yeah.
Am I not correct? You know, it's
You still have to be visible. You can't just be a nobody.
Unless you're sponsored by somebody. Look at Ken Tamplin, the vocal pro coach.
Yes.
I mean, how many of his students have won The Voice now? A lot.
But these people have to pay to go there to get coached. So if you've got somebody behind you that believes in you, and see, this is where everybody gets caught up in the music industry, I think, is that they seem to feel they're going to be discovered. But the only way you're going to be discovered is to be out there.
Absolutely.
And to have the training. So to have the training, you've got to earn the money to be able to either get a sponsor, or you've got to get your own money to get
That's
out
what
there.
I've been doing.
And that's what you've been doing.
Yeah.
You've created
like-
your own money.
Yeah, since 2002.
Since 2002,
Yes.
you have. See, this is what it takes. And everybody thinks there's a little magic wand and I
No,
didn't
it's
get
not.
chosen
It's
because
really
I-
tough.
It is very well because there's too. No, I gotta say there's too many. There's a tremendous amount of people in the music industry,
Yeah.
which is beautiful because this is something that's never going to go away.
No,
Music
never.
will never go away.
That's right.
So-
Metal will never die.
It won't,
Metal
it'll
will
never
never die. Metal will never die.
Metal, I love that. Metal will never die. Yeah, I like that.
I can drink
But
to
who's
that.
going to drink to that? Well, I can drink to that
Cheers,
with my
everybody.
my coffee. And you're right. So you tried it. You went in. You now know how the game works. So now, if you went back into it again, would you do it differently?
I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, that's just a one.
Well, it being as it's, like I said, with it being rigged, I would have to be.
You know, to really.
I would
promote
know.
it.
I'd have to be out there well before I ever did the audition, and technically
You made a sigh on that. What were you
they
thinking?
invite people to their auditions. It's not an open call.
No.
Because when you got to understand, it's a business.
Yes,
the
it is.
core of
100
anything,
it's a
especially
business.
music, it is a business.
Yes.
And you have to sell it as a package. If you think you're going to come to Vegas or you're going to go to Hollywood or you're going to go to one of these meccas like maybe Nashville or something, and within a year you're going to be signed and you're playing all over the world,
Good luck with that.
you have to be the luckiest horseshoe up your ass having person on the planet, or you do other things really well. No, it's hard work. It takes
is.
dedication and years of playing, making your fingers bleed, your voice hurt. If you're a drummer, I mean, your arms are tired. It takes years.
I was going
But
to
you'll
say,
get it.
no, if you put that time into it, you get it.
Yep. It's just like our artwork, dedication. We've been doing it for years now.
I was
You know
going
what
to
I
say,
mean?
like your tattoo business.
Absolutely.
His tattoo business did not start a year ago in Vegas. Believe me, I haven't even asked him that question. I'm sure it went, as you said, through your family.
Yeah.
But you probably started as a young kid.
I did. I drew everything from the Snoopy comics out of the Sunday papers. I mean, I remember being little and just couldn't wait for the new comics to arrive, so I had more stuff to copy, or the Garfield books. I remember drawing all those.
Comic.com, it was just here. You were there.
Absolutely.
Yes, because I was there interviewing.
great, yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't interview you, but that's okay. We got you here today. But back to you again. That you said yes, it's a lot of hard work, and you haven't maybe had the supporters,
Well,
or you have, or you haven't, because you got someone that just signed
It's
you.
really it's a lot of work, support all the fans that are out there. We appreciate because of them we're out there,
Yes.
There's a lot of bad promoters out there and stuff, but
So you've got to be, well, as you said, Jackson, you've got to have backers, but it's a business.
yeah.
And if you're going to go into business of real estate, or you're going to go into a chain of stores, whatever you're going to do, you've got to treat that as a business. You've got to understand
That and also
they don't understand that in the music business, though.
at that you gotta treat it, and then the respect for the fans. The fans are really what it makes it, for us to keep going.
And you've got to address the fans.
Yeah.
You've got to keep up with your fans. You
Yeah.
can't just sort of,
They're
they're a
pretty cool
fan.
though. They're there. It's
Yes,
cool.
and that
We
it's like we
appreciate-
have for Vegas Live. We have a lot of fans now, and we have
It's
we keep
getting
up with
there.
them all the time, and it's
Yeah,
You have to engage.
you've got to engage.
It doesn't matter if you're engaging with your fan base or even the people who hate on you. And that's really what fuels us is the people are like, oh, well, I'm not really into that. Well, cool, that's not your thing, but it's our thing.
Yes.
Or well, I didn't like that. Well, guess what?
But
write
that's
your
what the world is
congressman.
made
I
out
don't
of.
give a shit. I mean, we do what we do.
The world is made up of everything different. If we didn't have
Absolutely.
choices, I mean, I go back to the horse racing again. You know, even if it's fixed, you've got to find the horse that's fixed. I mean, whether it's got the horse with the longest tail or look at the horse with the pink whip, I don't know what you've got to look for. I have no idea. But I know you've got to find it. You know, it's the same as anything.
Like everything, like tattooing and
So
everything.
you start yours in October, your tour. Are you working,
Oh,
doing
actually,
anything here?
we have a show on July 5th, my other band, which is In the Flesh, you know.
In the flesh, yes.
That's the name of our band. We have a show, it's going to be
And when
free.
that's going to be? It's going to be free where?
July 5th at the Beauty Bar.
At the beauty bar?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be fun, you know, so we appreciate, you know.
All the
this
fans
place
coming, and so you're
coming
giving
over
back to your
everything. It's
fans and
pretty cool.
everything else.
So, yeah.
Now, are you doing anything?
Right now, I'm currently just running my tattoo shop. I'm forming my band. My guitarist actually died. He died on the way here. His name is Scott Roger Crouch.
Well, we do
C-R-U-C-H. You can look him up on YouTube. I send him money in South Carolina to bring him out here. And unfortunately, he stopped at Dimebag Darrell's grave, laid roses on it. At Kingman at about 5 in the morning, he rolled his truck, was ejected from the truck, and died on the scene. So I've scrambled. I got a new guitarist. His name is Paris Cloud. You can look him up on Reverb Nation. Let's see, just running my shop. And I've been working with Ronald Fout. He's the CEO of iRocks America. So probably
He's got
next.
good connections here, but I know why he's got good connections, because he's counting it as a business.
Absolutely, you have to.
So you've got
You have to.
So don't waste your time with these people.
No.
You've got to waste your time with the
Well,
people
you
that
don't,
are going.
you don't waste your time with anybody. I
No.
mean, because even the fan that you haven't made a fan yet is important.
Absolutely, even the one you haven't made, you've got to get them.
You got to get them.
Yeah.
And also, whether you get bad news or good news about yourself, your band, it's news. Doesn't matter whether they're talking good or bad about you. They're talking
fact that
about
they
you.
heard you, yeah.
They heard
Exactly.
you. Like
Positive
what you
about
went through. You know, maybe I'm sure someone heard you out there somewhere, because someone had to hear you.
He's got YouTube videos.
Yeah. Well, come on. What are they? YouTube
I
videos.
haven't updated those in years.
Yeah, but we might. Where can we find those?
No.
YouTube. What got it?
No,
Oh, you'll never
I'm
get.
leaving that one. I'll start a new one at some point, but yeah, I'm leaving that
I'm
one.
getting ball punched later. I'm just letting
Yeah.
you know. It's happening.
But it doesn't matter.
gonna
You,
get some
you,
shit.
you two are pretty cool.
I might
with
just
each
lock you
other.
out of the car.
We all are.
Okay.
exclusive.
Yeah.
What message would you like to give to the younger generation out there to actually get into the business?
To get into the business. Just be aware, be careful. There are sharks out there, especially in this city. There are people out there that will take advantage of you, but you have got to understand that you've got to dedicate yourself, and you have to be true to it and what you love. And it doesn't matter if it's grindcore, metal, it doesn't even matter if it's country, like some people like, or pop, rock, whatever it is, rap. Dedicate yourself to it.
Love
Live
it.
it. Shit, eat, and breathe that shit every day, all you can, and love it. That's called life.
Isn't that amazing? Well, thank you. The Jax Sin 3. A new name for you
Thanks
all.
for having me. So,
Absolutely.
it's pretty cool.
It's great to have you. It's great to understand what you all do. And you know, everybody in the music business, it seems, when you haven't quite got to the place you want to get to, they're all doing other jobs and doing other things to create the money to go forward to what they love and their passion. We'll be back Vegas Live with Ninon.